Hey everyone, and welcome to day 10 of CC Spectrum. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this little challenge series that we have and are looking forward to today's and the remaining days of this particular season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about today's particular daily. Now, this map for the day is going to be at Deserted Factory, the CC Blade map that can be differently interesting with the right contracts. Today's is particularly going to make the enemies really tanky, and that's really about it. That said, let's go ahead and talk about our twists for the day. We have 3 duos for this particular daily, all of them which you guys have seen already, but we'll still briefly mention all of them here. The first one is Lone Wolf. Now, Lone Wolf focuses on a tile ban that is kind of interesting. Operators that are deployed on the map will take away tiles adjacent to them that we will not be able to deploy other operators on. Depending on which tier you take will determine how many tiles are taken away. The lowest tier takes only the adjacent 4, the north, south, east, and west, whereas the second tier will take all 8 around the operator. Now, drones and summons are excused from this, so you are more than welcome to park them right next to their operator if you deem that necessary. Up next is our next duo, Class Supremacy. We had this one yesterday, but we'll go ahead and briefly talk about it again. Class Supremacy is a party restriction in the sense that you are forced into bringing a specific number of operators that share the exact same class type. You are allowed to pick the class as you see fit, so if you want to go Vanguard Knights, go for it. That said, the first tier of Class Supremacy will force you to take at least 4 operators, whereas the second one will force you to take 6. It's extremely straightforward, there's not really much else I can give to you on this particular one. And now the very last challenge duo here is Brute Force and Sheer Will. This is also in a way a party restriction when you think about it. What this does is it forces you to bring operators that do a specific type of attack, based on which one you choose. Brute Force forces you to bring operators that are capable of physical attacks, whereas Sheer Will focuses on arts-based attackers. Now, there are a handful of exceptions here. First being that summons are excused once again because they are not operators. Second is that medics are also excused from this. They don't really attack, so that's not really a reason to prevent them from being in this particular run. This also includes both the Scotty, the Corrupting Heart, as well as Sora. And the very last exception to this is that you can use hybrids for either side. Now, hybrids are operators that can both do physical and arts attacks. This can be either by means of a skill such as Lapland's S2, or a talent like Blue Poison and Thorns. There are a lot of options that you can work with, so feel free to pay attention to what operators you have. They will be very critical in your runs, I believe. And that is going to be all for this particular challenge video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these runs and these twists, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for more contract challenges to work with here. Catch you guys all again real soon.